This is a new thing. Little weird. I've been building to this for probably about 16, 17 years.
Hi, I'm Dr. Alex Loyd, and this is segment number 4 and the last segment to wrap up your total health as far as the basics, 1, 2, 3. And this is like puzzle pieces, and I'm giving you 3 puzzle pieces. Today, I'm going to put the puzzle pieces together so that hopefully it'll be a whole and you'll understand it from start to finish, okay? So, we started here. What is the number one thing of all health? You can't get sick if your immune system is working the way it's supposed to. Stress is what causes it not to work the way it's supposed to. And elevating your immune system by reducing the stress is how you get your immune system working the way it's supposed to again, or for some people maybe for the first time. If it's for the first time, it's really going to seem like a miracle. Okay? So that's sort of the overall stress paradigm. All right, now let's go to the non-physical stress paradigm. And if you remember, an event happens, it comes in through your 5 senses, goes down, and is filtered in an instant through every memory that you have, conscious, subconscious, unconscious, and ancestry, memories passed down from over 100 years back in your ancestry that you now have, especially trauma memories, only you don't know that you have them. All you know is you're really stressed or angry or whatever, and you don't know why, and there doesn't seem to be anything in your circumstances that would cause that, okay? So the event happens that's a trigger. It's not the cause, it's the trigger. The cause is this internally, comes in, is filtered through all your memories, neutral memories, which you might think of as the gray, good memories, which you might think of as the green. We don't have to worry about either one of those. We can just leave them. But red memories, hot memories, trauma memories, anger memories, low self-worth memories, those will send a signal to your hypothalamus until they're resolved and shift you into fight or flight and suppress your immune system. And there comes all illness and disease. However, heal the red memories to where they're now either green or neutral, gray, and a signal is sent to the hypothalamus saying, we're okay. And so your hypothalamus shifts you into success mode rather than stress mode. Okay? And which means your immune system comes up and starts healing whatever needs to be healed. Okay? So that is the non-physical. And it's all based on your memories and whether they have unresolved fear, anger, stress, self-worth content, or the content, but because you've gone and resolved those things that have happened to you, even the ones you don't know about from your ancestry, and that's a real trick because you don't know you have them, so how do you fix those? It has to be a process that works automatically. Goes down in there in your unconscious, finds them, and neutralizes that destructive fear signal. Okay? But if you can do that, and we've got a way for you to do that, backed by 26 double-blind studies, 2 comparison studies, says it works better than the most popular thing for the last 100 years for dealing with these issues. So it's new, cutting edge. The research is there. People have been sharing miraculous to great results for over 20 years with the intervention I'm going to share with you at no charge to do this in your life. Okay? So that is the non-physical paradigm. And you can't have mental or emotional, anxiety, depression, those sort of things, unless you've got these red memories, and then that's where it's coming from. That's where the stress, anger, anxiety, whatever is coming from. Okay? So that's the second step. The third and final step is the number one physical cause of illness and disease, and that's where the mitochondria is either is healthy and has plenty of energy, or is slowing down and losing energy because this gate closes and the sodium and potassium ions aren't coming in and out, creating the electrical field, and the potassium ions aren't binding to the mitochondria, which gives it energy and keeps the cell healthy. And the thing that messes that up is this. This is what messes it up. Because when you've got these red memories and put them back. When you've got these red memories and something happens, comes in through your senses, filtered through all your memories, and you've got red ones that send the message to the hypothalamus saying we're not okay, then blood plasma proteins, it raises your blood pressure, and blood plasma proteins are pushed out of the veins, arteries, capillaries, etc., into the dry state around the cell, which is supposed to remain a dry state all the time, okay? So when that happens, the gate into the cell closes, the sodium and potassium ions can't get in, the mitochondria starts to lose energy, and when it loses enough energy and is on the verge of death, cell death, the odds go through the roof that a disease gene will manifest that, according to the doctor experts, never would have or could have manifested any other way. Heal the red memories. The hypothalamus, the message now to the brain is we're okay. The hypothalamus flips the stress switch off. The blood plasma proteins go back into the arteries, veins, capillaries. The dry state is restored. The gate is opened. The sodium and potassium ions create the electric field again. The potassium ions bind to the mitochondria again. The mitochondria starts wiggling, producing energy, and the cell now gets healthier and healthier, and the odds go through the roof that illness or disease, even if it's DNA based, will for sure get better and very often heal completely. Okay? So that's it. That's the number one thing for all health, doesn't matter what kind it is, the number one thing for non-physical health, and the number one thing for physical health. And it's all consistent, okay? They're all based on your immune system, your stress paradigm, and then re-elevating your immune system if it's suppressed by stress. And you've got to eliminate or reduce the stress, and drugs and surgeries and all those things, they can't heal these red memories, okay? That's a critical point. Drugs can't heal these. They can just make you feel better for a few hours, and then these are right back to sending their fear, anger, self-worth signal to the brain, which flips you right back into fight or flight. Surgery can't do that. Based on a lot of research, talk therapy is not great at that, okay? So what we have is a solution that's not talk therapy, that you don't have to go to a doctor's office. It's a fraction of the cost, but I'm giving it to you today for free so you can experience it right now today without paying a penny. And I bet what you're going to experience is you're going to feel less stress. Your immune system is going to start making you feel a little more energy, a little better. These red memories, as you do it, are going to get weaker and weaker until they turn to green or gray, neutral or positive, and the plasma proteins are going to go back into the veins, arteries, capillaries. The gate will open up. The potassium will bind to the mitochondria. The cell will become healthy, and you won't get sick. And if you are sick, it'll start to get better. and usually goes away completely. I've never seen this taught anywhere, and I've never taught it publicly until today. So let me know what you think, but for sure, click on the link, and I'm giving you the intervention we've been doing with people all over the world, 50 states, 184 countries over the last 25 years, and those 26 double-blind studies that were done on this process, not just something close to it or something in the field, no, on this one intervention process. And they found it works. There's never been a study done that found it didn't work. Everyone ever done said it works. And 2 independent university studies say it works better than the most popular counseling or therapy, which is normally what you would do for these things, or drugs. I believe this works better. I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is and give it to you for free so you can try it today. And I believe it'll start to change your life for the better for the rest of your life. So what do you got to lose? Give it a try. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. And you should know. In 5 to 10 minutes, I feel a little better, or I don't. I feel a little more energy, or I don't. But if that doesn't happen, I would try it a couple more times, but you'll have a pretty good indicator pretty quick, I believe. At least that's what happens to most people. So thank you so very much. I hope this helps you understand how come I don't feel very good? How come there seems to be a glass ceiling over my head? How come my relationships aren't great? Because I don't feel good, and I end up saying and doing things that I really would rather not have done. What is holding me back in my life from my absolutely best life? I believe with all my heart, this is it. Okay, so now that hopefully you understand where your problems come from, let's get rid of them. Thank you so very much. Have a wonderful, blessed day.